Thank you kindly.
Well, you know, I'm
Andy, this one's for you.
making sure to repay the favor.
Came in handy.
When I was making my journey to the west, and I did in part of the time I was doing, like, you know, backtracking jump cuts, I did go through some of my Strand contracts, and it's interesting to see that there are a good number of the Strand contracts that I have are with people who are maybe not like so actively playing, but like within the last few days they've been online. So that's nice to see. You know, almost 2.5 months after the game release. The Tri-Circuit is handling this mountain amazingly. Like, I shouldn't be too surprised because the motorcycle did the same thing. And honestly, the trucks in the first game were also pretty good at climbing the mountain. So it could still be the case here. I just... we had so many times in the desert going up some steep hills where the truck just fell down that I don't trust it here. Cryptobiote? Not yet, huh? Oh, storm ended already. Nice.
Okay, just a bit further now. That's the place, huh?
It is. I want the music to keep going for a little bit. It's its first instance. It might as well. Oh. Hey, little guys. What do you think came first, the Cairo creatures or the tar pit next to the Cairo creatures? I'm not leaving now. I'm in it for the long haul. Sorry, song. There's only so long I can stay right outside the mission area while the song plays out.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Alright. Have your cryptobiotes, or I don't know, whatever these are. Frostobiotes. Cryobiotes? I feel like that would probably be a good one.
Good to see a friendly face.
It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. There's barely any damage I can see. That's great. Really great. I can't tell you how relieved I am that you got it here safe and sound.
Of course. Undetected by hostiles? What hostiles? I wonder if the chronobiologist can somewhat help Tomorrow develop her time ability. You know, maybe analyze...
I have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you.
She could analyze the things that Tomorrow affects and maybe get her to hone the skills a little bit faster, but with specific details.
All right. Use your Cupid to connect my shelter.
Oh, look at that awkward cut to the north. Did this not affect the region I thought it would? Uh-oh. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, no. The whole reason I came up here was because I wanted the region by the river.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Maybe we'll get a suborder.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Oh. Crypto bio charm. Cute. Maybe I'll make them give me more blood. Accessory fashioned to look like a crypto biot. Wearing this will make cryptobiots less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. Oh. Yeah, alright.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes.
Okay.
They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed.
How does that work?
Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Ooh, strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider.
Oh, God.
People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Okay, we've got some kind of Dullahan thing going on. What about chronobiotes?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host.
Ugh.
Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly.
Oh.
Much like Timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Okay, so it's a bullet time biote, basically? I'm interested. We'll have to try that out whenever we get our hands on one. How are chronobiotes related to extinction entities?
So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born.
That is worrisome.
And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible.
Okay, I believe in you. Although you've now given me a partial new fear. I already figured, like, hey, what if there's another extinction of entity potentially happening? But the thing I hadn't thought about is, what if the extinction entity is a non-human, right? What if we have to deal with, I don't know, a kangaroo extinction entity that just decides to run into people and everything dies? We can't exactly control that as much as having a chat with, like, say, Amelie. I'd best be on my way.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too.
That is in my interest.
I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
I can, but you have to give me a second because I want to do this suborder.
Well done.
Alright. Take on order. Deliver the proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. The Ghost Hunter is currently looking into the Headless Rider, who is said to attack borders. The Chronobiologist has evidence of the Rider's existence. To get to the bottom of the mystery, deliver the proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. I'm on the way, and they're not even that far, holy hell. Just down the hill from us.
Oh, feels good.
I should also turn in the stuff on my back. Deliver and report.
Thanks for coming. I'll bring up the order info now. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good.
I know, that crypto bio figurine. Rare. Absolutely.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Thanks for the help. I guess I'll see you later.
I thought we were going to get at least the second star with those pieces.
Order completed. Well done.
That's a little close. Jesus, guys. Okay. What is that? Get rid of the rodent-like Chiral creatures. My instruments are acting very strangely these days. I think the rodent-like Chiral creatures that have started appearing on the area might have something to do with it. Can someone get rid of them for me? Yeah, sure. Do I even have any grenades that can do damage, that is? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. This should have a grenade launcher on it. Warm water beneath my feet. It seems the groundwater around here is warmer than usual, and it's especially warm near the slope at the back of my shelter. I wonder what's causing it. Is there something down there? Sometimes subterranean beach water warmed by the tar currents runs quite close to the surface. It's possible you might find a hot spring nearby. Nice. I was thinking about hot springs on the way here a little bit. I was thinking like, oh, I wonder where a hot spring could end up. So, hey, this works out. But I'm more wondering like where there are going to be any like unmarked hot springs. God damn, how many of them are there? Enemy defeated. A new discovery. Thanks, Sam. My instrument started running again just as I was told the work was completed. It seems that the chiral creatures were emitting some curious electromagnetic waves. I've asked the genomicist to continue looking into it. I guess that's going to be someone that's nearby. Metagenomicist? Genome? Cyst? Ooh. Alright, this should make the trek down a little bit easier. Hey, somebody got their car up here. It makes sense that the chronobiotes would be right next to the chronobiologist. What if I get attacked by the ghost or something on the way to the Ghost Rider? Or the Ghost Hunter, sorry. Oh my god.
Stretch my legs.
Up, rearranging in case there's some stuff I can do here. Is that big fragile one the cargo? Okay, that is. I should be careful. But there's so many pieces of loot. Excuse you? No. Okay. How dare you? It's one thing if I did something really dumb, like I fucking flung myself off the cliff. I mean, I reload there too. But like when it's just like, oh, little tiny bump damaged all my cargo. Come on.
Feels good.
Oh, we got snow. I'm holding the brake button. I can't stop unless I wheelie. Jesus. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry all of this. I'm going to have to leave some of these behind, potentially. Like, you know, not too far. Oh, yeah, that extra large one. Holy shit. Hey! Items belonging to evacuees for East Fort Knott. That's important.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. That's fine. We'll deliver the suborder thing first, and then I can just drive back over to it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Here you go, Goose Hunter. Proof of an attack.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. Took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier.
Absolutely. And hey, if you need us to check anything out, you want us to do some hunting of ghosts for you, I can do that. Oh, wow, really?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tire marks imprinted on the surface.
Tire
Putting
marks?
all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's gotta be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted.
Fine.
Included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Okay, we will not give him the
Order completed.
extra cargo too immediately. Where am I having to go for this? Damn! Uncover the identity of the Headless Riders and remove the threat. The Ghost Hunter has proved the Headless Riders really do exist, and it seems they attack porters who ride tri-cruisers at night. Head to the scene of the attack to uncover the riders' identities and deal with them. The order cannot be cancelled once accepted. Okay. Then I definitely gotta leave my stuff here. Okay. You can have all the gear. Or all the lost cargo, because I'm going to be back here anyways. I'll also get rid of these. Auto arrange. And before I accept the sub-order, I'm going to grab all the rest of the lost cargo around this area. Stuff for the pizza chef. Ow. But I'm pretty sure I have him at 5-star already, so I'm not going to go out of my way. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let me test something real quick. I'm gonna grab the A-Pass enhancement for... Oh, I'm not... Fuck, right, I'm not in network. God damn it! I was gonna grab the A-Pass enhancement for, like, the faster scan time thing. Just do a little experiment there, but no point now. Alright, have this stuff as well. Because I don't even think the East Fortnight's too close to getting another star, so no point in me worrying about that. Take on orders. We do have a tri-circuit here.
Thank you.
Although I don't think it's nighttime.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Well, that wasn't very helpful at all. All I know is that I need it to be nighttime, which we can find a timefall shelter, make that happen. Yeah, we left this order. Can I? Okay, we'll cancel this. That's fine. Ooh, Chronobiologist. Really, I should grab everything out. Holy moly. 351 likes for the stone sample. Front row. Oh, not a fucking gold one. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. Ah, shit! What if I just drive by them, huh? You know? If I go so fast, I don't have to worry about anything. Holy moly, there's so much stuff out here in the BT area. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay, all right. I'm through. Good lordy. How far am I from the objective? Oh my god. It's really funny seeing this mission surrounded by so many structures. I have to worry about getting attacked next to a place that has... Whoa. Why is the road red? I've never seen that. The fuck is happening over here?
Feels good.
What is that? It's like a kangaroo, but it's not. It's smaller.
Sam, the headless rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Alright, Rothwin Rabatiaga. This is a solid placement, and I'm going to use it to store my stuff. Oh. That's fair enough that I can't just slap this thing inside of there. I will just entrust it to somebody else.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another.
I'm not carrying that on my back for just forever. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Thankfully, it is nighttime. So I don't even have to wait for the, wait for anything at a timefall shelter. What the fuck? Oh, other tri-circuits. a lot of other tri-circuits.
Almost there.
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a tri-cruiser. I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
You're such a genius, doll, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked.
Okay.
Since when do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away!
I mean, to be fair, a lot of our highways have been floating in the air because of these. Oh god, it's like a race circuit of doom or something. Like, I think I'll die if I fall off.
Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped.
Oh jeez.
You ready for anything, Sam?
Oh jeez, I'm genuinely getting attacked by people on vehicles now, huh? Oh, those are ghost mechs. I thought it was gonna be dudes on like a bike.
This rider's getting away.
Sure, yeah, we can chase him.
Welcome, Sam.
Ah, Higgs.
I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Higgs. These must be ghost mechs? I suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get a move on, Sam.
Sure. I will pull out my gun. I was just fucking around there. Okay. Oh, Jesus. You think they'll do that just out in the wild?
That's how you do it, Sam.
I kind of want them to. Well, okay, I'm not doing that.
Nice one. You're a pro.
Sheesh! I should probably be worried about this one behind me, huh? Oh, thank fuck. I dodged. Fuck you. Damn!
Yeah, come on. You're one hell of a driver.
To be honest, I think it's automatically keeping us on the track. I'm not really trying that hard to stay on there. That one seems...
One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the auto paper.
Sure. Oh, God, it's like fucking laying grenades everywhere. Ah, wow. Okay. Grip the buyout. Oh, I tried to ram it. No. Nice try, asshole. Get out of here. The situation's kind of become worse. Now there's a bunch of full health cycles coming after us. Oh, they got me. They got me. That's okay. I've ran out of bullets. Swapping guns. I don't think so.
Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing?
Oh no, you're not gonna gently lay us down? Oh, we're fine, surprisingly.
Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversary. The strange road had vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
That was pretty cool. Although those weren't ghosts, technically, they were ghost mechs. That was a cool little segment, though. Just makes me really wish that, it makes me wish we had more, like, random ambushes. Alright, I'm gonna pull a car out from here, because there's just so much cargo laying around the place. Alright. All of you. And you, and you. Well, not you, actually. It's better for me to keep the empty guns on me, rather than drop them off. So that they can actually be put away, or they can get reloaded the next time I go into a rest spot. Which should be soon. Because after I turn in all this stuff for the Ghost Hunter and the Chronobiologist, I should be going into the Magellan. Okay, I think I have a fantastic bridge here. It is just a shame no one's used it yet except for me. What is that? Oh, local porters want us to put a bridge over here. Do they leave supplies next to it? Sometimes they do that. Yeah, no such luck. Is this 2 sticky cannons? Oh my god, it is!
That's the way.
This person's living in the future. It feels like the storm for this night is particularly heavy. Like, I don't really have too many time falls where, like, there's lightning and shit happening. Or I just don't pay attention, which is totally a thing that could happen too.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Now, I know what I can do to make the storm go away. Oh god! Oh no! There's BTs! Oh, they've heard me! What am I gonna do? Damn, buddy! Pick it up! I'm fucking running laps around here! Ooh, I'm holding my breath! Okay, he got me, good. Oh no! I'm being grabbed! What's gonna happen? Ah! Oh my god! Ugh. No, my climbing anchor! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can get a blood grenade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have one of those. Oh no. Yeah, that's my bad. I kind of made the assumption that I had at least another batch. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to go through a bus if you want to reach me now. Uh-oh. It's going through the bus! I wonder what happens if I use a necrobio during a boss fight. Like, will it just not be able to see me anymore? Oh, there's a blood grenade. No, I'm glowing up. Okay. I do want to try out the Chronobiologist. Alright. That was solid. That's like 5 seconds of bullet time. Fucking hell, I'm out? I've gotten desperate. I have to use the fucking boar handgun. I'm fucking this thing up though, if I don't run out of ammo. Wow! Whew! Okay, Timefall's gone. Take this off of lethal mode, I guess. So it looks like the firework thing is down here, by the way. Request covering fire. But it does cost resources. But that's cool because we can put resources in the Magellan. I just gotta actually store it. What's that cost? Chiral crystals and special alloy? You got it. Yeah, we can throw those in there eventually. Oh. Nice to see the sun at least. I just really wish it would actually help a little bit. Like, all it would have to do is make the sun a little less bright. That alone would be worth it. What do we got here? Ceramics, East Fort Knot figurine. That's obviously what I want. Oh, look at the figurine. That's cool. It's like a mech. It's really funny that out of all the things to have dropped, the blood grenades, we could have killed that thing even faster. Can you imagine all the machine gun bullets I was shooting? Whoopsies. What if I do want to change the like icon? Oh, they changed the sound. Adorable. Feels so odd right now. After that such a heavy storm, and we really did just clear that out. Alright, keep it going. We got a lot of stuff to turn in. Yeah. Nope, I mean, sure, whatever.
Wowzer!
Any extra random stuff I'll just throw on the Magellan, I suppose.
Nice.
Gotcha. Hook that one.
Ooh-wee.
Nice.
That's the way.
This place had so much lost cargo. I almost feel bad for that BT. I wasn't even like prepared for the catcher. I didn't have my blood grenades. I had already used up most of my machine gun bullets.
Nice.
I'm so surprised the big bore handgun did so much damage though. Very useful. I didn't really feel like it was too good during the Nirvana section, but against BTs, they seem to be fantastic. Okay, we have the terminal wreckage. That's what we gotta do. I took so much damage, there's no way I'm getting an S rank. Holy shit.
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. I can tell you gave it your all in that fight. Thanks for helping me out, mate.
Oh, they gave us the music for that. Sweet. Ooh, nice. 2 stars.
I feel as though I can really trust you. We forged a bond, you and I. Just so you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from here.
Yeah, from 0, huh? Thanks.
All right. I'm ready to join the chiral network.
We did it. Now I actually have the river connected. The Ghost Hunter. You've got a funny hat, buddy. Ooh, woodland. Rocket box. Rocket launcher shaped like a piece of cargo and loaded with powerful MP warheads. The rockets can lock onto multiple targets and will be fired once the box is thrown into the air. The type of damage inflicted depends on the target. I mean, shit, okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll take a homing rocket launcher. Premier Porter.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
I do kind of miss the actual, like, homing rocket launcher or, like, the quad launcher. But maybe we can get that from him. What's a rocket box?
It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw.
See, I don't like
It
that.
fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
Yeah, that is what I'll be doing. Just carry one or two around with me forever. You know about Higgs?
I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. Spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me.
I don't know, the kind of paranormal activity we have out here, yeah, is pretty terrifying. I mean, the ultimate result of it is a void out, though I guess the weapons thing can also lead to that. So what does a ghost hunter do?
Ever since the Death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Unfortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me.
Why can't you go out? Is it just because things are unstable or something happened to you? Anyways, like I said, best get going.
You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes.
Of course.
Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.
Especially if all your missions end up like me fighting Higgs.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's turn in some cargo. We have quite a few things for him. I'll do the terminal wreckage. And that might be enough to get us 3 stars.
Look who's here. Sorry for the trouble. Checking orders now. Well, how about that? Surprise delivery. I owe you one, mate.
Yeah, I got a lot. Holy shit. Aww.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
See you around, mate. Might have some more work for you later.
I thought we could get the 3 stars so easily. Fine, have the rest of it. All at once.
Apologies for putting you to work. Bringing up the orders in the system now. You completed all these orders for me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was nothing. 258? That's definitely not going to get us the star. Oh well.
Displaying your current porter grade.
I just like the idea that he might get us extra rocket attacks or
Appreciate the
something.
assistance. Safe travel, Sam.
Does he have any jobs for us? I didn't look.
Order completed. Well done.
He does have some orders. Deliver back issues of a legendary occult magazine. Alright. It might be worth doing this soon just because... What the... Is this supposed to be like a thumbs up? Cause... That's just a weird shape for that to be, in general. Especially like this. Why did... So, anyways, if I do jobs for the Ghost Hunter, maybe some other orders will show up for us. For me to do for him, too. But not the current priority. Let me just grab what we left in here. And let's go up to the car. Sorry, let's go up to the Magellan after I claim this stuff. So we needed special alloy. And we'll take the ceramic too. These things I'm just going to actually recycle inside of the Magellan itself. I've kind of mostly stored things in the private locker. Oh, jeez. Sometimes I do forget, like, oh yeah, we just connected this place, and now there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. We got this fucking transponder right outside of here. The Headless Riders unmasked. I finally figured out the truth about the Headless Riders, who've been attacking porters after night. Can you guess who was behind it? Turns out the rumors about an all-new model of Ghost Mech were true. Fortunately, the Ghost Mechs responsible for terrorizing the roads were sent packing after a fierce battle. That hopefully means there will be no more attacks on porters for a while. But there's no way of knowing when the Ghost Mechs might come back. Be careful out there, everyone. Knowing what's behind the attacks doesn't make them less scary. I'll be taking extra care when I travel at night. I mean, the Ghost Mech bicycles are pretty scary. Imagine for the regular porters, they just get taken out if they run into them. Not everyone can just eat a cryptobiote and survive being smacked up by giant plasma lances.
You're mine.
Oh boy. All right, let's try going up this trodden path. Because that should be easier for the car to handle. Yeah, you can see it. I'm just doing these scans to see it. It is blue versus the immediate terrain around it, which is yellow. Oh boy. Okay. If I can get up to like a flatter ground, I might go back for that Chronobiologist loot. I don't want to lose my momentum here. All right.
Stretch my legs.
Man, it is windy up here. Holy shit. Do I have one of the ropes on me? I do. I do a couple of these. Just to ease our trouble getting down. Nope, not the way I'm trying to go. Putting way too much effort in for this 103 like item. Holy hell. You know what? It compensates a little bit for the lack of climbing anchors I've used so far. This is what, like the 5th one I've placed down in this game? This does feel especially perilous. Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna run up the hill after this though. Should be a lot easier. Bink. Oh boy. Okay, no, we're fine. I was starting to think, I don't know if this is actually going to make it all the way to the ground. but I think it gets close enough that I won't take any damage. Nice. Alright, let's just run up the hill. I do got the Boca suit on. I'm fairly certain. Golly, this is steep. This is also a makeup thing. Beforehand, I drove up with the tri-circuit, so things were pretty smooth and fast. Now we see the real perils of this trip. Holy hell. Okay. There was another piece of loot too, but it's a little bit more horizontally up here, I think. Canteen! Oh yeah, that's not that bad. Thank you. Anything else immediately here before I go back? Okay, I think we're fine. One thing I'm kind of sad about in terms of not having it from the director's cut / PC release of Death Stranding 1, so far at least, there were a couple items that, you know, that weren't there for the PlayStation 4 release. One of those was the gravity gloves, which were a reference to Half-Life 2 Alex, or sorry, not Half-Life 2 Alex, Half-Life Alex. And they were just straight up like a sticky gun glove, basically. It had a little bit less range, but you could grab stuff from like 10-15 meters away at the cost of like battery power. And, you know, not having like the regular power gloves that give you a lot of other advantages. And I wouldn't mind seeing that come back in a way. Oh. I don't like this. It's all steep. Scary. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, being able to grab stuff from a distance was very nice. And obviously I could always just carry around a sticky gun on me. But it's different when it takes up, like, inventory space. We really need some kind of, like, super technology person to just incorporate a lot of text into my outfit. You know? Deliver report. See if I can game the system.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. I'll go ahead and review the orders in the system. How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? That's some efficient portering.
I know, yeah, and I carried it all by hand, of course, obviously.
It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I should grab some of the ceramic from here.
This might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Oh? Another accessory? Huh. An accessory depicting Sam's beloved chiral tea. Attaching it to your backpack will boost your stamina. Sure.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out.
That's true.
Anything to make life easier, right?
Order completed. Well done.
I don't even know what the other accessory is at the moment. Bell. Prevent batteries from momentarily cutting out when entering a BT area. Yeah, okay, whatever. Caro T. I was hoping the stamina bar would pop up there, but I assume it will be an okay amount. And hopefully it stacks with the amount we have whenever we drink the Caro Tea in the first place. It would suck if it didn't. I want to have 30% boost or something.
Welcome. I'm glad that you could make it. Let's see how those orders are looking.
You can have one looking at them animation.
Wait, is that what I think it is? I can't believe my eyes.
The fluffy animal plushie? You're welcome. You got company in there now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for everything. You've been a huge help.
You're welcome.
Order
Right.
completed. Well done.
Let me grab the ceramic from here. Clay materials, Gyro crystals, whoops. And ceramic. Oh, you know, I also need to be getting chemicals. Fuck, I forgot about that. For the for when I eventually need to go upgrade all the road stuff. All right. Sheesh, this is banged up.
Careful up there, okay?
Well, it ain't mine, but it's Karen loot, so we can bring it over to the garage. This is a weird. Let's make a bee, everybody. All right. Let me recycle some of the stuff in the car. Okay, wrong area. Clay materials, nope. Recycle and store. Oh damn, we really don't have that much space for this. That's alright, just max it out. And then, did I have anything on my back? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. It's weird that I couldn't recycle a small item. Just make it into something that goes in the private locker. Oh, God. The sickness is attacking back. Here, have your Kyro crystals. Apologies, viewers. Alright. With that, I think I'm going to take a little break before we go inside.